Hey everybody, it's Scott and Megan with Plum Crazy Adventures, and today we're on the road in Pennsylvania.
Yes, we are.
Where are we going today, Megan?
Well, we are currently at the Allegheny Portage Historical Site. Super excited about that. There is a fantastic museum in here. We highly recommend it. And maybe a little bit later, we're going to see some trains. And where might we see those?
Well, those might be over at the Horseshoe Curve, which is actually one of the most popular curves right here in Altoona. And it's named, the baseball team is named after this curve. So let's get in here first and check this place out. And then we'll go over there and check that out.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do this.
Yeah.
There's my monkey. All right, let's go check out the museum, bud. So right over here, these are the park headquarters. That's not what we're interested in, unless you happen to be a park official. What we are interested in is the visitor center and beyond. So what is really cool, when it's open, which currently for the summer, I believe it's 9 to 5. Double check on the website before you come out though, in case they're closed for a holiday or something. But there's a really cool museum in here we're about to show you. The visitor center is this way, so let's check it out. Go ahead, kiddo. Today we're going to learn about trains. Excited? What is that? Is that a train?
The train, you the train, when the train, like the train, where the train.
Well, that's not a train. There's a horse and a boat.
Look at this. Wow. Wait,
This
it's train.
wow.
Yes. What train? What?
That's really cool, huh? Do we want to see what's over there? Oh my. Look how little that bunk is. Yeah, it's almost too small for you. Is this exciting? Guess what? Right over here, this gives us a map of the national parks of Western PA. And we've been to a lot of these. What's in that? What is that? What's in this one? What's in that one? Are those potatoes? Alright, why don't you put the potato back? More potatoes. What about this one? There's plates. There's another one over here. What's in there? What is that? Fish? It is a fish. Stinky fish, huh? What's in that box? Those are glasses. Yeah, those are fragile. And that's whiskey. You don't need to know what that is. That's some clothes. That one. Oh my. Look. You could actually try on clothes if you wanted to. Looking very dapper. Like it. Oh, you gonna put that one on? You're gonna have a train conductor hat. What do you think? Like it? Alright, put it back. Ooh, furs. Does it feel soft? Is it soft?
Touch?
Yeah, touch. It's soft, huh? What about that one? There's feathers. Lots and lots of feathers.
All right, so here we are at the summit level historic area.
Yes.
Do you know what's so important about this area? Why this area was so important?
Because it was the main thoroughway to get goods from the East Coast to across the Allegheny Mountains.
Mm-hmm. And those boats and stuff that we saw just inside that were on the rail cars. Now, why are they on the rail cars?
Because it was too shallow to keep them on the rivers.
Well, that way they could get them up over the mountains and get them into the deeper parts of the next river system that would take it to the Monongahela, and the Monongahela to Pittsburgh, which turns into Ohio, and then Ohio to the Mississippi, and the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Or it would go on up north and also go more out west. So the goods can go all the way from the East Coast to the United States. So
Interesting.
this was a loading point on one side of the mountain. They would load the boats onto the train cars. They would pull them up over this mountain, drop them down the other side, and put them in the water on the other side.
I didn't even realize that. That's really cool info.
And also, Megan, here's a demonstration from Philadelphia. It would be on the railway, and we hit the canal all the way over here to Hollow State Park. And then up over the mountains in Allegheny. This is right where we're at right now, Johnstown. And then it hits the canal and goes over to Pittsburgh and joins into the Monongahela River.
Very cool.
Then to the Ohio, and then all the way over to the Mississippi.
Let's go ahead and open that back up, buddy, because we're going to go ahead and go.
All right, let's go. Let's go explore.
He wants to explore. One thing that we absolutely love about coming here to the Allegheny Portage Natural History Museum, boy, that's a lot,
It's
is
a mouthful.
how accessible it is. We are currently on a boardwalk with ferns on either side of us, big rocks, big trees. It's really so gorgeous. But they have this boardwalk so that you can go over to the Lemon House, and it's completely accessible. So anybody can come and do this. And I love that because you get into some of these historic sites and it's not very ADA friendly. So
No.
Kudos to them for really thinking of everybody so that everybody can come and enjoy this.
Yes, definitely.
That's exciting. So this is the Skew Arch Bridge Trail if we decided to go this way. We have done that before. It is absolutely beautiful. I have to say the ingenuity is absolutely incredible. If you look here, we're at the summit, okay? So we're at the very top. And right here is currently incline 6, which as you can see, goes all the way down there. Now, I will say it does not look like it's all that bad, but we have walked that incline back up, and let me tell you, it's exhausting just walking it. Hard to believe. This is how we used to get goods back and forth from the East Coast to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you can actually see, like on number 3 here, this is where the engines would pull the cars up the hill.
Yeah, I was mistaken. That it was actually a pulley system, not like horses that would pull them up.
Yeah.
So very interesting. Now, my understanding, this is very similar to what, like for instance, the Monongahela incline and the Duquesne incline are like,
Very
in that,
similar.
like,
Yep.
you keep it the weighted the same so that it kind of helps the pulley system
Yeah.
with a balanced load back and forth.
There'd be one going up and one going down.
Okay.
So it would help with the pulling system. Wow, that is hot, man. It's burning my fingers.
Actually feels great out today, so like it's like, oh yeah, it's still summertime. That's
Yep.
warm.
I like the fact that we're going to see the Lemon House here in a minute, but the Lemon House is actually where passengers stop for refreshments. There was an old tavern inside of it, so people would actually stop there, get some refreshment, relax a little bit before they continued their journey on further to the west.
Right, because this was not just cargo. This
Yeah.
was also passenger trains and boats that would come through.
Yep.
And I'm excited because this is our first time being here that they actually have the engine house open.
Yeah.
So let's go check that out. Maybe they'll even have Lemon House open.
That would be cool.
Here we go. The engine house is open. This is super exciting, guys. So it says that this is not the original engine house. While its shape helps recall the historic scene, the building serves an even more important purpose to protect the remaining structure of the original engine house. So you can see this concrete wall, obviously that's new, but then you look down in and you can see all the stonework and stuff from the original house that was here.
Imagine being in here when this thing was running.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrifying.
I mean, just look at the size of the wheel
Mm-hmm.
and the gearboxes over here.
Oh, and even look at the rope. Like, and most of the machinery that they used in this engine house was below ground, which is why we're looking at things way below where the railroad ties are. They also have this really interesting and really echoey, room that is air conditioned. I love that. Talking about the engine house and why they use steam power, how did they work, what worked, what didn't. Oh look, riding the Portage Railroad and bypassing the Portage if you didn't want to ride it. And then there was always a safety car. Oh, check it out right here. That's the safety car. So that was always used as a brake to stop a train in the event that the rope would break as it was coming up or down. Wow. And I'm the only one in here, so hopefully this will work. So that's how that works. Here's some pieces of what the original rail would have looked like coming out of the engine house. So the engine house would have been right over there inside of that building, because remember that building is a protection of the original engine house. And then right here is the Lemon House, owned by the Lemon family, who would feed people that were riding along the railroad and even house them. Just talked to a National Park Service ranger and it is open. Let's get into the Lemon House and see what we can find. Okay, here we are inside of the Lemon House. Wow. All right, so as soon as we step off to the right, this is where they would have fed you. Oh my goodness, this is really cool. Okay, and then you come in here and it gives you a history of not only the Lemon House, but the Portage Railroad. I'm gonna go ahead and come across to the other side.
Hey Meg, check this out. You know what this is?
It's a weight, but isn't it a weight for cooking?
What's it
Oh,
look
it's an
like?
iron.
There you go.
That's a tiny little iron. Must have been for handkerchiefs.
Could have been.
Oh, and then you could come in and play cards, have a drink.
Nice.
You're not of age, Nick. Gotta go. Sorry.
Waiter,
No bar for you.
I'll take an ice cold Coke. No Coke? Okay. Whiskey then. Look at the snake skins on the back wall here.
Oh my gosh, that's a little. I was wondering if they were going to have a parlor or not, and they do. So this is where the ladies would come. They'd have their glass of sherry and talk women things and sew and play piano. This is really cool.
You don't know how to be a woman, do you?
I have no idea how to be a woman. I was really spitballing there. So what do you think?
I think it's a beautiful house. It's got great air conditioning.
Somehow I don't think it had it back then.
I think it did. You know, I mean, this is turn of the century house. You know, I mean, no, this is a beautiful place. Get down here. Nick's trying to go upstairs.
Yeah, he wants to be an employee for the National Park Service.
That's a really cool place. I've been interested to see it back in its heyday and stuff. But you know, these bulbs are not electric; these used to be candles.
Right.
It's really cool to just look at all this stuff. One more thing before we get out of here, I had to show you guys all this 18th century hand sanitizer. Holy crap, does it work? Here, Meg. You're Nick. Not Meg. You're Nick. You're Meg. Wow. Yeah, that works. It's got a lot of alcohol in it.
Well, then I guess we got all the germs killed off.
Yeah, definitely.
You're funny. I love that they have this info about railroad stone because you can find stone cuttings all along the area right here. Actually, you can see some of the chisel marks in this stone.
Yeah.
And basically what they would do, like you can really see it right here, trying to be respectful and stay on the path while still showing you guys, but they would take these big boulders and they would chisel down so that they could get smaller pieces that they could use for their railroad tracks to make them safe for them to be able to put enough weight on in order to have pieces going across on the railroad.
It's amazing after all these years you can still find all this.
Sorry for the dirty windshield, guys, but we have officially left the Allegheny Portage Museum and now we are headed to the Horseshoe Curve and we are going down.
So up above us right now, there is a train going over as we go through the tunnel. To the right of us, if you see right over here, this is actually the watershed, all the water running down into a great big, wow, I've got to turn my headlights on, great big watershed that helps supply fresh water to the Altoona area. And here we are officially at the
Horseshoe Curve.
Thank you. Yeah, I started to say the Altoona Curve, the Horseshoe Curve. We are officially here.
We've officially made it. Nikki, you want to get a photo with it? Hey, smile. Parking lot does close at 5 p.m. daily in the summertime, so double check depending on when you're coming.
And they're only open Tuesday through Sunday.
Through the summer of 2023. Let's get into the gift shop. Everything you could hope to have. Having to do with trains. And guess what? We have that one. It's a big book of trains, big trains.
That's pretty cool.
Nick's obsessed. Okay, so I do have some information I wanted to share with you. So, as of right now, which is end of July 2023, you come in, you park. Parking, you can park until 5 o'clock, and then they actually do block off everything, so you can't actually park here anymore after 5. You come up to admissions, and you do pay in order to be able to go up into the Horseshoe Curve itself. Now, the vehicular, I think is what he called it. I don't know. It's the incline. Same thing as what you have like at the Duquesne or the Monongahela incline. That is currently down. So in order for you to be able to go up into where the horseshoe is, you do need to take stairs. So be prepared for that, because not having that incline, it is kind of a steep climb that we're about ready to do. So you want to be a little bit fit. I'm not very fit at all, and I can handle it, so you're going to be just fine. But just as a heads up. Also, Mom, I see you. They've been in the gift shop. Also, just as a heads up, the restroom facilities here, they are green facilities, meaning that they have composting toilets. They do have running water, so it's a really interesting mix of nice bathroom slash outhouse. I know not everybody is into that, but just as a heads up so that you aren't shocked when you get here, they have green composting toilets, so just be prepared for that. Are you guys gonna go see trains? Bye, Nick. All right, so they're gonna start the climb, and we are going to go check out the gift shop, and then I will start the climb, because I'm avoiding that as long as I can. All right, bye. Bye, Nick, go see trains. Horseshoe Curve has been placed on the National Register of Historic Landmarks. It's the first railroad to cross the Allegheny Mountains between Harrisburg and Pittsburgh. It has a maximum grade of 1.87% and was engineered by J. Edgar Thompson 150 years ago. Opened February 15th, 1854. So in case you didn't realize, because I haven't told you guys about it, haha. The Altoona Reservoir system is literally on the other side of the road. So when we get up there to see the trains and the curve, I'll show you more of that. And rounding the curve. So these are steam locomotives and trains of the Pennsylvania Railroad from the 1840s to the 1940s. All right, so this is where we are. This is Altoona. Railroaders Memorial Museum is up a bit. Aha. Actually, I lied, but this is where we are. A National Historic Landmark. And you can see right there, that's the rail that literally goes out and around Lake Altoona. Very cool. Visitor Center has been here since 1992. And that is where we would go in order to get on the vehicular, or whatever that is, the transport. All right, here I go. You may or may not be able to hear the train that is getting ready to come through the curve. But I wanted to show that's generally the transfer service that you can use to go up and down. It isn't running right now, which means everybody has to take the stairs.
All right, here comes our first train.
Train.
Yeah, a train. Where is it? Do you see it? It's at Horseshoe Curve. Bunch of engines on the front of this. All right, get ready to wave. Start waving. Wave. Is that cool? All right, Nick, here comes the second train up the other side of this track. Get ready to wave. Get ready to wave. Start waving. Wave. Say hi.
Oh my Lord, I'm dying. I'm in shape, but I'm not in this good a shape. Where's my vernacular, whatever the heck it's called? Good thing I love that kid, and he loves trains. What do you think? Nikki, are you excited about the trains? Trains! Trains! Oh, you see another one coming? Or are you just wishful thinking?
Okay. Are you having fun? Say hi. They've officially stopped that train.
Hey, Nikki. Say choo-choo. Nikki, hey, what is that? Train. That's right. It's not a big train. It's hard to believe that's the train we just saw, huh? Hey, Nikki, what's that number? Can you tell me what that number is? What's that number? 7? Exactly. Yeah, you got them a little mixed up, but that was 7048. That says Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. That's a big word for a little guy like you. Look at this. All right, what is that in there? What is that? Is that a squirrel? Squirrel? You think that's what that is in the window? That's a big squirrel. This is a trackside building. Hey, where are we? We're right here, huh? See, at the curve. You better wave.
Wave. Say hi. Wave.
So Scott, doesn't the train behind you have a little bit of a history in how it got here?
Yeah, just a little bit. Interesting fact about it. They actually, on the third rail, the one that's closest to us right now, they actually had to cut the rail, splice in a whole brand new rail, and be able to bring the train over this engine. Sorry, not train, but the engine over here. Once they got done with placing the engine, they had to cut the track that was in behind it here, completely tear all that out, and then re-splice the track back in, so the third rail system would actually have a working rail line. So it's really interesting to know how they got it here, because a lot of people think they just brought it up here with a crane and dropped it off, but they actually roll it right in on the tracks that it's literally sitting on right now.
What is that? Well, it's tracks. It's actually not a train. Yeah, it's tracks. What do you think? How about over here? You see the reservoir? It's a lot of water over there, isn't it? And look at all those steps you made me climb. That's a lot of steps, buddy. So Scott, do you want to explain why the transport isn't working? Lightning.
Yeah, lightning. There was a bad storm that was over here. I don't know whether it was up here or somewhere, but lightning hit somewhere and got in and fixed the tide of the thing. A long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been closed since before COVID, or around COVID. So,
yeah, that's lightning struck something out here and knocked it out.
yeah, and they just haven't fixed it since. Now, you used to have an absolutely beautiful view of the reservoir from right here, and the trees have grown up, which is nice, but now you can't see the reservoir as well. Well, everybody, I think this is going to wrap up our train day. Did you have fun with trains?
Say trains.
Trains.
Speak.
Train.
I'm pinching Mom's arm, not Nick's butt.
We have had so much fun. We got to check out the Allegheny Portage Natural Historical Site.
Yeah.
That was really cool, being able to see how they used to have the trains come through on pulley systems.
Well, not trains, but the boats from the river system and how they used them.
Yes. Well, and they also had trains.
Yes, yes.
But we also have had so much fun here at the Horseshoe Curve. Nick has had so many train conductors blow horns at him. That's been fun, right?
Yeah. Is it fun? Yeah.
It's fun. Okay.
Fun. Don't be shy.
Because I'm going to act like Noah. So, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please do us a favor, hit that thumbs up, and also like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it so, so much.
Yes, thank you everybody who subscribed to our wonderful Plum Crazy Adventures family. We do appreciate all the love and support, and we look forward to meeting new folks just like you. This goofball, I'm
I
talented.
just pinched his butt. That was the
Oh,
joke.
okay. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here because we're off and ready to go to another Plum Crazy adventure and go and have some more fun. So, guys, you got to keep following us to know exactly where we're going and what we're doing next. So,
Yep.
Are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure?
Because we're ready to get you there.
We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Trains! Are we ready to see more trains?
Yes.
Trains? You excited? Excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Say hi.
Hey, who is this? Who is that? Oh, I get that confused.
Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Dad!
Not tell the bear on the other side.
And this is Mom, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Cookies!
You like cookies, huh? Maybe we'll get a cookie after this.
What is that? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was gonna say, you're welcome.
Here you go.
Please. You were learning a lot, huh? Mommy could just keep Mom and Dad straight, we'd be good. At least you know it.
Grandpa.
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 Grandma.
You saying Papa and Mama? Is that what you want to call them? That works. Yeah. Love you.